Are you worried that if you have a difficult conversation with a colleague, you might ruin your professional relationship? Well, if you are, that's really natural and a great concern to have. But I've got a tip today that's going to help you out. So I know that I think pretty much none of us want to upset or ruin our professional relationships with others, yet there is a need for us to raise issues as they occur and as we feel they need to be addressed. So how can we hopefully protect those relationships? Well, this tip is going to seem really simple, and it is. I'd like you to daydream. What do I mean by this? Well, so often when we're thinking about having a difficult conversation, we will catastrophize what's going to happen. We'll imagine them getting upset. We'll imagine them not talking to us in the future, all the worst things that can happen. What we so often don't do is think about the best things that could happen. It can be a little bit tricky to do. So, just spend a few minutes, that's what it will take, thinking, okay, how well could this go? Realistically well, but how well? And as you do that, you might find you slip into the catastrophizing. And if you do, catch yourself, rewind, and create a better version. You've got to keep it real. So, I'm not saying this person, you can daydream this person giving you a high five, telling you the best thing ever, telling you you're the best thing ever. No, we want to make sure that it is as realistically positive as it can be. Now, you might think, okay, this is just daydreaming, Sonia, what difference does that make? But interestingly, if you go into the conversation with your catastrophized version, which is understandable, you're more likely to inadvertently make it happen, because this is what we're expecting. So in lots of very small, subtle ways, we can create the catastrophe we don't want. So give yourself a positive version. And you're able to go in with that in mind. I can share with you that in the decade that my team have been working with school leaders to support them have their difficult conversations successfully, I have lost count, we have lost count of how many have come back and shared how well the conversation went, and so often how the person thanked them for raising the issue and for raising it so well. So these conversations don't have to ruin your professional relationship. Done well, they actually strengthen your professional relationships. I think that's a brilliant win for all, for you, your colleague, for your pupils. And remember, if you'd like to come to one of our training days, and we're going to show you how to have these difficult conversations really successfully, then pop along to UK Heads Up and check out our events where you'll be able to find our next training day for successful difficult conversations.